What is going on, my beautiful people? In today's video, we are going back to the golf course pond down here in Florida, and today I have the Elite Mystery Tackle Box. This is the first time I've ever used the Elite Mystery Tackle Box. This thing holds about 9 to 11 baits and has a $60 value. I want to say it was $49, $45, somewhere in that ballpark when I got it. We have some EWG hooks. Tournament grade, looks like a little jerk bait or some sort of top walking style bait. These are the Weston Hypotees. I assume that this is some sort of swim bait. This probably will do pretty good compared with those hooks. We have a deep diving crankbait here by Livingston Lures. We have some big bite baits. Looks like some really dark colored, maybe grubs or creature baits. It does not say what they are called. And then we have another Loco 10 crankbait. I love the colors on this. This should catch some good fish. We have some more Riot soft plastics. These look like a craw or some sort of trailer style lure. We have a spinner bait, which should be pretty good. We got a little bit of a breeze today in shad color, and we'll be able to pair some of those trailers with it. Of course, we have our sticker, which is of a jackpot, so hopefully we'll hit that today. And the last bait we have is the Best Lures on Tour, weighted, ringed, and ready to go wacky worms. And I think I'm going to start with this actually. It looks like they have some hooks, and these wacky worms are weighted and ready to go. So I think we're going to put this on first, and we'll start with it. No, I got hit and I missed him. All right, let's see if he'll pick it back up. He had it. I know he did. I felt him hit it and run. Oh. It's like a little brim, maybe. I think is what it is. I think they're bluegill pegging on it. Oh no, something took the worm. What the heck? I can't believe that. So even with the metal piece, it took the worm. All right, well, let's get another one. All right, we're gonna come back to this little corner here where I just got pecked on a couple different times by what I assume is a bluegill, and then we're gonna work our way back up towards the big lake with zero fish. I wanted to at least knock out this lure, maybe another one by the time we got there, but so far it's not looking very good for us. And this wind has not helped us out any. These little bubblegum colored Nico rigs may not be where it's at. Oh, we got one. It's a little guy. A real little guy. But, hey, we will count him. First fish of the day. Looks like we found the pattern just as that horn's going off. All right, we got him unhooked. Now, what does this guy weigh? All right, we're at 0.8 ounces. So not even a pound on this guy, but let's get him back in the water. All right, perfect. So so far, we got 0.8 ounces. That's again to confirm. Let's go change lures and see if we can't catch something else. The Nico rig is down. All right, so I know this lure isn't in the mystery tackle box, but this is a black and blue clickbait. I've never used this before. This wasn't the chatterbait I was using the other day, but I do have this big bite bait craw that I'm going to use as a trailer, and hopefully we'll be able to catch some fish with it. It's a bit of a bigger presentation than what I was using the other day, So hopefully it'll result in a bit of a bigger bass, because so far I have fished for about an hour and we have caught one fish. And all those other lures I've been throwing haven't provided much success. So I'm hoping that this lure will. And this is the first cast, and on this first cast I'm kind of hoping to get a fish, just to be able to say that I made the right decision. But I gotta figure out how this clickbait works a little bit. I know if you bend the blade, it does different things, and there's some different techniques you can use with it, just from what I've seen on YouTube. But it's rather windy. I'm hoping the fish are still gonna be biting. I would think they're active because that spinnerbait did get a couple short strikes. Oh, we just got hit. We got straight stopped, but it didn't hold on to it. Oh, he came back for it. Yes, sir. That's a decent little fish too. Oh, he's pulling drag. I told you guys, switching lures was the right call. Look how much bigger this fish is than the first one we caught. Bit of a bigger presentation leads to a bit of a bigger fish. I've thrown that spinnerbait all around here with no success. Changed to the chatterbait. Second cast and second lure out of that mystery tackle box has been completed. Let's make sure we get right here on this gill plate. 1 pound, 13 ounces. We're over 2 pounds with 2 fish. And I can't be happier with that fish. Let's get him back in the water and catch another one. All right, so to make this fair, what I'm gonna do is, because we're still trying to complete this slam, I haven't given up on it fully yet. Let's go back. We're gonna take and put on this little bitty trailer onto our chatterbait here. Or should I say clickbait, that's what it's actually called. And we are gonna thread it through. This is gonna make our presentation slightly smaller. But I mean, just with all these treble hooks, this stuff isn't going through the grass. And it's really putting a hindrance on my fishing to take the time to constantly have to take the grass off of the hook. And I have to do it every cast. So we have probably, I don't know, 20 minutes left of daylight. I would like to, God, that scared the shit out of me. Sorry for the language. They turned the sprinklers on and it scared the teetotal crap out of me. I'm not gonna let that stop me though. That one's not getting me wet. Damn. We're getting wet now, boys. All right, I'm gonna go back this way, take a couple more casts down here at this like little drainage before I have to try to walk back through those sprinklers, just because I know there should be more fish right back up here piled up. All right, so we're back to the water that I fished really heavy with that spinnerbait, and I'm hoping that because a lot of the current's coming back through here, there should be some bass stationed with some bait back up in here. I just know it. I'm trying to figure out the best place to be. Oh, that's a snake. Didn't like that. That was a good old slippery snake. Oh, goodness gracious. That one will get the heart racing. First the sprinklers, now snakes. We'll just stay where we're at right here. Well, this kind of looks like it might be where my Florida fishing adventure ends, is with these sprinklers. But what I'm gonna try to do is jump over this one and maybe get on the bridge and see if maybe I won't get hit. And maybe no one will kick me off for being on the bridge. We can hope, right? It looks like the water path stops right here, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, we're back at it. The sprinklers just stopped. I'm gonna fish. I only have a little bit of time on my GoPro left, guys, so you might just see me when I start reeling them in. All right, everybody, so I know that you guys saw the hook set on that last fish, and I thought I was not recording with my GoPro. It looks a lot clearer right now that I'm next to this telephone light, so I might stop for a minute. Wanted to check that my audio was recording. But I hook set that fish. It was a 1 pound and 10 ounces. A 1 pound, 10 ounce fish. And you guys saw the bridge I was on. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but when I went to flip that fish up onto that dock, my rod tip broke. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to reach out to the Googans, I guess. And, I mean, I tried to basically boat flip a fish. It was nothing. It wasn't a crazy fish. It was a couple of foot. Like, it was 2 or 3 feet off the water. Nothing this rod shouldn't have been able to handle, and my rod tip broke. And so, I don't know. I'm going to have to reach out to their customer service because my rod shouldn't have broke on that fish. I mean, this is the last day of our trip, and I'm out here trying to do this fishing challenge. I ended up catching 3 fish, probably right at 3.5 pounds out of those 3 fish, so not a terrible day. But, I mean, I ran into a snake. The sprinklers got turned on me. Oh, man, Florida is sending me away with a butt whooping. I'm just bummed that my rod tip broke, but again, it's a material object. I know the good Lord's still in control. I know that he still loves me and I still have his grace. So even though my kind of pricey rod broke, all in all, it's been a great day. Oh, and I'll make sure that I keep you guys updated on the Googans customer service when I explain to them what happened and see if they'll fix my rod tip, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's gonna have to be something I provide updates on throughout the next couple of videos because there's no way I'm waiting to see what their answer is in this video. I don't know, we'll see. As you can see, the camera's gotten a lot more grainy. I'm away from all the lights and it's gotten rather dark. So I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, smash subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. That way I can try to afford a new rod, even though I make no money from YouTube. But man, y'all, I love that pond. I need to get me a pond like that. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Always remember, when nature calls or God calls, you better answer. Peace out.